Burma coup resistance notes October 6, 2022. The junta has blocked roads in Khin Oo township of Sagaing Region since September 30, causing food to run out. It also stole over 60 motorcycles from the stranded travelers, and is demanding a ransom of 200,000 kyats to get each one back. Besides food, fuel and money are also now in short supply in Khin Oo. The illegal regime is broadening its starvation strategy in the shrinking areas it controls. Ethnic regions. Junta jets bombed a Buddhist monastery last night in Makkathah ward of Payathonsu town, Kawthoolei Today, Dooplaya District, Kyainseikgyi township on Burmese maps. Photos show devastation at the monastery where refugees had been sheltering from junta violence, but everyone had moved to the bomb shelter trenches before the attack, so casualties are minimal or none. Near this Thai border town, the Karen army captured a junta camp at Payataung on September 28. As usual, the junta is following up a battlefield defeat with airstrikes. The Karen army fired mortars and drone bombs yesterday at a junta police barracks at Khinmonchaung in Kawthoolei District, Kyaikto township on Burmese maps, causing explosions inside the barracks. Casualties aren't known yet. This was at least the third attack on this barracks. In Mon State, a local junta administrator was assassinated in Yi town this morning, and a pro-junta Payathosu Hati terrorist leader was killed by a local PDF yesterday at a tea shop in Mawlamyine city. While Mon State was slow to join the Spring Revolution due to the junta collaborationist stance of its traditional ethnic representation, the new Mon State party, in recent months PDF groups have turned southern Mon State into a resistance hotspot. The Arakan army reports that recent junta violence has displaced an additional 20,000 people, so that there are now 80,000 internal refugees in the area. Among these are 2,100 newborn babies, thousands of pregnant women, and more than 10,000 students. The junta's blockade of roads is causing hunger among the population, especially the refugees. Junta scorched earth village terrorism campaign. Troops have burned more than 20 people to death in Wetlet township of Sagaing Region during recent terror attacks on 7 civilian villages, according to a local PDF. Of the 20-plus charred remains found, only 3 have been identified so far. After the junta destroyed the Monawa Amient Road 2 days ago, October 4, in order to cause hardship to the population, the local PDF repaired it overnight, but yesterday the junta sabotaged it again, worse than the first time. The road has been extensively used by refugees fleeing junta terror attacks on villages, so the troops want to prevent the villagers escaping. About 40 troops and Payathosu Hati thugs attacked Shuipon village near Thapansay Dam on the edge of Kantbalu and Kyunla townships on October 4, where they were intercepted by PDF forces. In the ensuing battle, 16 troops were killed including an officer, and about 20 more were wounded. People's Defense Forces PDFs. In Sagaing Region, a local PDF in Makkathah township counter-attacked 200 junta troops who were assaulting a civilian village yesterday in Myalan with roadside bombs. Casualties aren't reported. A PDF alliance blew up a junta convoy on the Monawa Iador Road with 4 roadside bombs on October 3, killing 5 troops. In Mandalay Region, a PDF coalition attacked junta troops guarding a cement factory yesterday that is a joint venture between the junta and a Chinese company. No news on damage or casualties is reported yet. Urban warfare. In Yangon, an urban PDF assassinated a Dalan and blew up a shop belonging to a junta supporter that doubles as a fuel smuggling entrepot in South Okalapa township yesterday, and another group bombed a local junta admin office in Payathonsu township twice, sending some people to the hospital with injuries. Videos increasingly reveal the growing violent crime wave in Burma, caused by the junta's refusal or failure to maintain public order other than cracking down on pro-democracy activists. The videos show criminals beating and mugging people, brandishing machetes, dragging people behind motorcycles who refuse to let go of their purses, etc. There are also widespread murders and rapes. PDFs are apprehending more criminals in their control areas, but so far they are not able to keep up with the growth in crime. Junta police are doing nothing to combat crime in regime-controlled places. Civil Disobedience Movement (CDM). A junta kangaroo court has sentenced a Japanese filmmaker to 10 years in prison for covering a pro-democracy rally in Yangon in July. Newly elected Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is suggesting that ASEAN negotiate with Burma's illegal military regime. Marcos, son of a former dictator, calls this his new strategy. If the Philippines switches sides and joins ASEAN's pro-dictatorship bloc, along with Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos, it could reduce the diplomatic pressure on the coup plotters in Naypyidaw. India says it has caught smugglers importing 121 kilograms of gold from Burma in September, representing a sharp rise. This amount of gold is worth $6.5 million United States dollars in Burma but over $7 million United States dollars in India. It's another example of the country hemorrhaging wealth in the post-coup economic collapse, along with depleted foreign currency reserves and a change from food exporter to humanitarian crisis.